On the ground right side. Win. Bellinger is gone. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. What a play. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Shota back to work. On the ground to third. To first. 1 out in the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy getting to start at the hot corner. 25 years old. And he was born in Canada. Next pitch is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Santander makes the catch, and bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Machado as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This to third. Guerrero the toss to first. Machado is out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there. But it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
He goes down looking. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This slider's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And this is inside.
It's a good take.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, and Swanson is set down. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here comes the pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one hit to right. And there's 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Mike Trout.
Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now here is Michael Lynch. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the friendly confines. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty. Fought off foul. Chop to the left side. Machado zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batter.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And Guerrero is set down. And the Blue Jays back here at Wrigley Field. And here is Ozzie Albies. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and Albies is retired. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Bellinger's one of a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Over to first, and Bellinger is out. So up now for Chicago, Anthony Santander. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Shota back to work. Springer in his 10th season, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. He was late there, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside. And now it's 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Then there's one down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch. 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. All tied up here on opening day. This one chopped up the middle. Albies. Out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's to third. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Number 30.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just off the outside edge. And now 2-2. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 7.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Mason Wynn. Hit in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trout. And be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hard hit left side. In time to Bush. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. And we're back. Digging in. Michael Bush.
The first baseman.
And he deals.
Michael.
And that one a little bit high.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trout right there to make the grab. 1 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Pete Crow Armstrong. This to center field. Trout is there. And there are 2 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chop to third. Guerrero the toss to first. And Contreras is retired. Back here at the friendly confines, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Wouldn't chase that time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. And the batter is George Springer. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good eye right there. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And he walked it.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 down. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Jorge Lopez comes on now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. With the go-ahead run at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just a weak fly ball this time. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Albies is retired. And a quick out, number 1. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Now pitching for number 35, Yarbrough.
Just off the inside edge. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Parker going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for the Cubs, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Big swing and a miss. Lopez in his 6th season. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. That one just misses. Out to short. Swanson sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup, Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Lunges, got it. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado now. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Yarbrough back to work. And Manny gets a piece. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The lefty fires. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
Fires over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. It's 2-1. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Number 27. Now 54. Number 57. Jack.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ian Happ.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Freeman headed for third. Tries to get back and save.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Man at second. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here comes Freddie around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Nate Pearson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the ground. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Olsen round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So up next, Addison Barger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And ball 1. That's off the mark. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jimmy Herget.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And the slider just misses.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Slow roller to first. Santander fires up for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The designated hitter. Pete Crow Armstrong.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-1.
That's outside.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. The tag, and he's out. He's 2 outs away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Right side. And that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Cubs. So up now for Chicago, Ozzie Albies. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. And I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire out.
Something cool? No. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Pumpkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold them, rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it. Keisha Ream big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it. This beat hard enough to put J on it. My yard too big to put a rake on it. But I got the color and the wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
The pitch.
Albies.
And there's a fly ball, deep right field. That's back. Goodbye, home run! What a start to this one. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Kyle Tucker stands in now and watches strike one. And a good eye there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Finds its way through, base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Win. Off balance feet. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball. On the ground, the double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Third out. Mason Wynn. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Just off the inside edge. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Fastball right back to the mound. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 down. Here is Matt Olson. Just missed.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drop. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
The pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
So 2 away with nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Gosman back to work. Late on that fastball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Michael Busch now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, one of the things I think about immediately are...
now this ball splits the gap in right center. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Dansby Swanson swings through it for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. The Cubbies trailing by a run here at the top of the second. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Throws to first in time, and Swanson is set down. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. That one's in there, 0-1. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Tags the runner. So first and second with 2 outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a foul ball left side. The Cubs down by a run here in the second game of the series. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Close play, but in there.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Clips the corner, strike one. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To the right side, Horwitz tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The line to kick the pitch. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Tyon, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. One burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swanson makes the play. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get him to a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. First and third, 1 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Now
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one missed.
Okay.
And that's in for a strike. And another ball. Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Over to Swanson. Inning over. And back here at Rogers Center. On to the third inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Bounce to the right side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back now in Toronto. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
And swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Goes all.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. And they add on. It's 7-2. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So man aboard, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And now the count is even. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering way upstairs. Barker, the runner at third. Kirk on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. On to second to get one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Mason Wynn. Swing and he breaks his bat. Swanson moving under it. He makes the catch and there's 2 down. Man at first. Here's Trout. 1 for 2.
Mark. Wow.
They stack center field, and that should be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off.
Porter Hodge will take over here.
Now, I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. That's a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the last half of the third. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back on to the fourth. Here's Manny Machado.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The right-hander back to work. And Manny gets a piece.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter.
Dansby Swanson stands in 0 for 1 so far. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Matt Olson. Pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's even up. That one to first. Bush steps on first for the out. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 10-2. Here's George Springer. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
Righty delivers. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Gosman back to work. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Out to short, win. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Two outs. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Kyle Tucker digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Albies on the move. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-4.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Anthony Santander. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Bellinger up to hit. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Bellinger in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's the ball.
The Jays up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Runner on the go again. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 10-6.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Good pitch. Slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Number 50.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Foul ball still 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. It gets down a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
Hayden Wisniewski gets the call from the pen. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Busch snags it for the 2nd out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3.
Freddie Freeman.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby. Left field, way back there. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pat at the plate and takes high there. No outs. Runner on second. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count even at one. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got it by him for the K. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one is inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now Kyle Tucker. Ball one there. Albies off of first with 2 away. Headed towards the corner. On the move towards the line. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And 1-2. Just missed. The 2-2. And another ball. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball center field. Bellinger coming on. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Springer stands in now, looks at that one inside. That to right. And it falls. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get out.
Tyson Miller takes over on the mound. Now a chance for Addison Barker. And a foul ball. Here's your one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 14-7. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras on to first. Got him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Gets him to chase after that one. Wouldn't chase that time. Just misses with that one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that eats him up.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. On the ground right side. 4. Hoops it. There's one.
That they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Man at first. Manny Machado will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. It gets down, a base hit. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run is in. Here comes Machado around third. Another comes in to score. Fires the second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So digging in, Dansby Swanson. And a swing and a miss. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Busch leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Ian Happ. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. 14-10 our score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Cubs down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss, and he got him. They limit the damage here. bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bellinger puts it away, and there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were. Machado throws to first in time. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. One away. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Here's the left fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. And a swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball.
Tucker leads off first with one away. Just missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
On the ground to second, might be two. Off-balance feet, there's one. Over to first, safe. And at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56, Zach.
Outside, 1-0. Pop, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Matt Olson. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball. Strike.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Bounce to the left side. And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. That takes care of Springer. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now Machado up here.
The third baseman, number 13,
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly It is 0-2. Out to center. Trout settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch. Now pitching for number 56. Ryan.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. That one lifted to left. Parker pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pat at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Got it. That's the ball game. And our final 14-10 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaub.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dimala, la Rolls Royce. Y le puse John Chimmy. Yo no soy malo, na bebé, ese es un gimmick. Pero el sol de PR calienta más que el de Fini. Ella lo sabe, pa' Milán de compra, después pa' Rimini. San Marino, todo por debajo del agua submarino. La multicolor cristalino, le quité los valentinos. Nos fuimos, después se vino. Mala, mala, ey, la puse mala. En la sala, en el baño me cala. Se te regó la máscara. I don't know, yo no sé nada. Yo no sé nada. Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. La puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mis prendas puestas quedo ciega. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ella le llega, ey. Ella le llega, ey. Ya sabe que la cona es de México. Julieta Venegas toma, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega, ey. Bebiendo, yo me siento bacano. Yeah, mi cuello está frío, ya que Moncler y estamos en verano. Ey, me siento Luca cada vez que tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro gripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos más que Tano. Ya son 4 y no nos agotamos. Yeah, walk con el fuego y lo mezclamos. 40 en tu cartera Ferragamo. Ey, quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la me. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Taj Bradley.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now at the plate, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Good eye in that spot.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Line drive to short and caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Now Correa up to hit. Right side. That takes care of Correa. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Royce Lewis in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Two out, space is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And here it comes. Out front, rip foul. This one in the air. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a foul straight back. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals.
Now
And
it's
another
3-2.
ball. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Lau at the plate. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift dog, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Now here is Josh Lowe. Up the middle. The sliding play at short. Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now it's Jose Siri. That clips the corner. Lau, the lead runner out at second. Lowe on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. Now in Tampa Bay, top of the second, and the batter now, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that's a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Carlos Santana in the on-deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And he grounds one to the right side. Loud. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This is Willie Castro. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
No score here in the second. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Walls makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Broken is feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain,
Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Yo, one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Boom. Rolls across the diamond. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
On the ground. Stop. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. There's the strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marsh pulls it down, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. If he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swung on, belted. Count going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Turner now. And a good eye there.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
Fought off foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022 the right side was respectable as well.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now the pressure was already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Isaac Paredes now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Rudder takes off. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. And brings it in at the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Mike Tauchman.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in there. And he dodges that fastball. Second inning here, no score. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Castellanos going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
So up next, Michael Busch. Wheeler with a throw over for Armstrong. Gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. For Armstrong at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that is that.
Yeah. Turn it up, son. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for whatever. You know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through. But look what it came to, something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow ship. Photo, suicide, muscle car, chauffeur. Shorty by the chalk, I light at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby, but I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list. In these bars, I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai, candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Off lift fools trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave that in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Kuntage curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking my jet set emblems. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon, the car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves, I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living, yeah.
look so good. Tell me how you look so good. Love me how you look so good. When the sun comes up and the light is calling by my neighborhood. Tell me how you look so good. Love me how you look so good. So love me how you look so good. Darling, in my neighborhood. Tell me how you look so good. Love me how you look so good. May the sun keep shining. My love is calling my name. You look so good. Tell me how you look so good. Lovely how you look so. You look so good. You look so
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you could find the abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme, you get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel for the music is the proof. And planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide strong, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes the unit, yes the unit called the Jazz is delivering each year an LP filled with street goods. You can find it on your rack in your record store. If you get the record, say your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We worked hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, do the dance till you're spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake, shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you fake news, don't fix your mouth to word it. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity. Cause we gotta strive for longevity. If you buy Chuck, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half. Yeah, we gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do the fake moves. We gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever do the fake moves.
Time is a symbol of mercy to see. Drifting toward an average of nothingness until it can be recounted for its own destiny. Time is an inanimate object, praying and praying and praying with no justification for belief. Time is dancing, luring away all memories of a past.
We gotta be a winner all the time. Can't fall prey to a hip-hop crime. With the dope raps and dope tracks, we move blocks. From the fly girlies to the hardest of the rocks. Musically, the quest is on the rise. We own these excursions, so you must realize that continually I'll pop my Zulu. If you don't like it, get off the Zulu tip. So what can you do in the times which exist? You can't fake moves on your brother or your sis, but if your sis is a brother is a jerk, leave them both alone and continue with your work. Whatever it may be in today's society, everything is fair, at least that's how it seems to me. You must be honest and true to the next. Don't be phony and expect one not to flex. Especially if you rhyme, you have to live by the pen. Your man is your man, then treat him like your friend. All it is the code of the streets. So listen to the knowledge being dropped over beats. Beats that are hard, beats that are funky. It can get you hooked like a junkie. What you gotta do is know the tribe is in the sphere. The abstract poet prominent like Shakespeare. Edgar Allan Poe, you don't stop. Never ever ever guys chasing the news. We gotta make moves. Never ever ever do the fake moves. Come on, we gotta make moves. Never ever ever do the fake moves. Come on, we gotta make moves. Never ever ever do
boy's gonna die. The young boy with no parachute jumping out of that train. The young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. The young boy with no parachute don't know what to do. The young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Someone save him. Someone save him. Someone save him. The young boy's gonna die. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave deep off with a mess. I'm not one to push. All eyes on me. All eyes on she. All eyes on us. All eyes on we. Before they cut you out and you were missing. Honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, merci. All eyes on me. You slowly and see. Tristan is broke, selling his bangles. And then you figure out your courtesy, bliss courtesy. I cut you anyhow. Do it, do it, do it, me. Didn't I tell you then? Didn't I tell you not to stutter? Didn't I tell you when? Didn't I? All eyes on me, I said. What I mean, I said. All eyes on me, I said. I'm not that innocent. Want you to take that back. Say you're not innocent. Leave deep off with a mess. I'm not one to forget. All eyes on me. Wrong emoji. Tristan is broke. Selling his bangles. All eyes on me. I'm not innocent. I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars or Richard Mille on my ottoman. My tennis chain so off the ash that my backhand is astonishing. School like honor roll, no cap and gown, give scholarships. We graduate to that open air. Come over here when we honor men. All eyes on me, I said. What I mean, I said. All eyes on me, I said. I'm not that innocent. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave deep off with a mess. I'm not one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave deep off made a mess. I'm not one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave deep off made a mess. I'm not one to forget.
Gente de sol, dale pututi mamá, mami. Lo mejor que suena ahora. Rescue. Soy latino de sangre, yo salí de la calle. Vengo de un barrio humilde y el corazón sigue grande. Llevo el alma en la rumba pa' que mueva la cintura. El que te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a gozar. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. ¡Vamos!
yeah, 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 yeah. Way, pick it up, way, pick it up, way, pick it up, way, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Then came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down, I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. Start feel like us now, wait. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out of the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason on fire, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, ain't really did half the rap about. You ain't never caught no. You ain't never sold no. You ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did. I be ancient. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. That don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it's one of my shows. I figured up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Solo, what? Yeah. Your jaw just dropped, my pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract, absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk, big fangs, incredible bark, big dog on TOP, RAP, GOD. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling bee, spelling the letter B, A, HIP, SADED, me, man. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thanking Benjamin Franklin, face to face, to face to face, face to fact. For his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Break so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick up the pace. Maker, your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym, you should
pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Flow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.
I'ma tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask, would you say? Wanna be the last girl up in your place? You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want. Baby, 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 you're tryna get me to do things you want me to do. Don't need to sit down and talk. Already know what you are. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't for me. I'ma go to the place that I'd rather be. You could keep trying to explain to me. There's so many ways you could say to me. You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want.
What could be sweeter than you?
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother gon' read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
The cold, cold butter running down your neck under sweat. Feet touch, plus hands, feathers ache. We can swing if you prefer, so to speak.
Milwaukee, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ground ball right side. Over to Machado. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker now at the plate.
Kyle Tucker.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. A soaring shot to center. It's 1-0. Pete Alonso at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to short. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. So here's the Brewers DH. Christian Yelich. And a pitch. Manaea in his 8th season, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso. Yelich out on the play. Here's Mookie Betts then. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Merrill. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The wind and the pitch.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. As the lefty gets to work. Late on that fastball. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Got him. And that's the first out. And now it's Mark Vientos. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Manny Machado.
The first baseman, Manny Machado.
The pitch. And a foul ball. A wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one hammered center field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping in, Corey Seager. And that one fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. And Seager is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the NLDS. And that skips in the dirt. Just missing there. The count now 2-2. That one ripped. Nimmo makes the play. 2 away. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times
they don't come much closer than that. Bang. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. On the ground to first. Machado takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Into center. Merrill under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, Willie Adames stands in. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Trying to move him over here. Squeezes it. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball, could be two. Altuve. Lindor, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1. Chopped left side. Oh, and it hits the base. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. Jackson Merrill up now for the Brewers. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here's Pete Alonso. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that,
you're calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded, nobody out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So they turn things over to the righty, Joel Paynes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate is very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
Back foot slider struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Golden opportunity right here. Swung on, belted. Merrill on the move, heading back. Didn't quite have enough. Both runners tagging. Safe, and they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than